Alright, what is up, my friends? Welcome to episode 5 of Bronze to Mythic. It is post-Christmas, and we all basically got what we wanted. So I got a box of Nerds Rope, and Burnsy got 4 empty Jello boxes, his favorite thing in the whole universe. And yeah. There you go, Burnsy. He loves it, he's so happy. So, happy holidays, everyone. Hopefully you all got what you want. And what else do I want for Christmas? I want to get the hell out of the gold tier. So, you've been watching this series. It's episode 5. We've been playing for a bit. And we're still adapting to the best of one format. You know, it's definitely pretty different. As far as deck building goes, you know, a lot more linear decks, be they like super aggro decks or turbo fog decks, trying to abuse the fact that you can't sideboard. Kind of needing to main deck sideboard cards. It's interesting. It's definitely very different, and we're a little slow to adapt because, frankly, we've been playing best of 3 for 15 years. But we're experimenting a bit, and we got a few new decks to try out. So all the usual ones we've been playing, you know, Golgari midrange, Boros Weenie, and stuff. Tried out a blue-white mill deck. It's off the screen, but didn't really work out too well. We got a few new decks here though. So we got a deck shipped over by good friend Dan Jessup, who's been playing a little bit. Basically a turbo Niv-Mizzet deck. So a deck that's literally just 4 Niv-Mizzets and ways to cast it quickly and dive downs and spell pierces. With main deck cannonades and removal spells. This deck seems pretty sweet. I'm kind of about this deck. So we got this deck, and we got Jeskai Drakes, the deck that I just built this morning. Just taking basically Andrew Jessup's Drakes deck, you know, the dive down Niv-Mizzet Drake deck, and just adding Deafening Clarion because there's so many white weenie decks and aggro decks in best of 1. So adding a little Deafening Clarion to the mix. And then I poured over a deck that I've been working on Magic Online called Whiteout. I played a while ago, based around Dawn of Hope and Fountain of Renewal and Power Stone Shard, etc. Kind of like a mono white control deck. No creatures, only 3 planeswalkers. Kind of like a cheesy deck in the sense that like we're just playing a lot of removal spells and no creatures, trying to make our opponents lava coils and Deafening Clarion's dead, things of that nature. So we're gonna do the usual here. Usually on my streams I'm playing like one deck, you know, for a league or for a series of time. And in these videos and streams, I'm kind of jumping around, playing different decks, we're experimenting, we're trying different things, and we're just battling. So we're gonna start off with the Turbo Niv deck. And start there, right, everyone? So welcome again to Bronze to Mythic. We're trying to get to Platinum today. We've been kind of coasting for a little bit here. I'm gonna focus a little harder today, and our decks are a little more tuned for best of 1. And we gotta get ourselves out of gold here, because I'm starting to feel pretty embarrassed, honestly. It's been a humbling experience. You know, I've won. I chose the wrong deck. All right, we're playing Big Red. Never mind. Because, you know, I've won, you know, tens of thousands of dollars playing Magic. I have trophies. I've been played in Pro Tours. I've been all over the world playing Magic. And it's definitely humbling, and I'm still stuck in gold here. So let's make some moves here. So our first game here is going to be with the Big Red deck, actually, because I didn't queue up the right deck. So the mill deck seemed pretty bad. It just seemed too slow. Island. So this is actually the Big Red deck. It's a bigger version of the Mono Red deck, playing treasure maps and Karns instead of 1-drops. Also playing main deck cannonades because, hey, LOL, best of 1. Alright, we'll say go here. We could Daredevil just as a beater, but we give an opt in the graveyard. Looks like my opponent's playing Drakes, so the Daredevil should be pretty good. We also have 2 answers to Drakes in our hand, which is nice too, so alright, this is pretty cool. So, that's a little value here. I'll Snapcaster Major Opt. I think Standard's pretty great right now. I like it a lot. Looking forward, shocking it, sure. Looking forward to seeing have a new set changes things. Lava Coil. I don't need that. I want lands, I think. Coil is pretty good against Drakes, honestly. We just keep it. We already have Fight with Fire and another Lava Coil and Cannonade and Shock. Yeah, just bin it. Let's find the treasure map or something. Hey, how about that? So the rank system right now is in beta, but if you win a bajillion matches in a row or whatever, and you make it to Mythic, then you get like 5 booster packs. It's not super exciting, but alright. So this all feels nice. Lava Coil and map. Map is great. Mono Blue is probably the easiest deck to build. It is not easy to play though. Check out my video on coolstuffinc.com, all about it. Oh, that's interesting. They're actually playing Drakes. I mean, Phoenixes. Alright, so, unfortunately, graphically, if the animation's still going and you set a stop, it misses it. It considers it missed. Like, it's already doing the animation, so we missed our upkeep stop. But, that's okay.
Happy half-anniversary.
Alright, I'm gonna play just play Phoenix here and take out. Unsilent Ninja resub, 6 months. Welcome back, my friend. So we used our Lava Coil pretty aggressively, figuring that most of these decks aren't playing Phoenix anymore. They're usually just playing the Drakes. Yeah, like that. So this actually works out really well. We can Cannonade, then Shock the Drake. Alright, so upkeep. Cannonade, Shock Drake. Yeah, this is all fun. Another map? I'm cool with another map. Should do it right now. Play an impossible dive down, things of that nature. There's obviously pluses and minuses to wide open formats. Wide open formats are pretty sweet. You know, it's obviously harder to metagame the format, but at the same time, it's also super healthy. So, morning everyone. Iron, Eddie, Sean, what's up, my friends? Welcome. Welcome to Bronze to Mythic. Blink of an eye on my treasure map. Sure. You got it. You have stopped my map from flipping. And many more. Crackling drizzle. If they're playing Arc Lights and Blink of an Eye, they might not be playing Dive Down. Scry. Yeah, I'll keep that. And I think I'll keep it again. Good idea, good idea. Burnsy has a Jello box. Burnsy, I told you, if you're going to chew on Jello boxes, you got to do it on camera. You're never going to get that Jello sponsorship if you're not chewing on camera. There you go, alright? I know you love it, makes you happy. But you got to be on camera, bud, alright? Alright, so draw Phoenix. We're going to fight with fire here and hope we don't have dive down. And I think we're actually going to not cast Phoenix. I'm just going to scry twice. There's so much value in scrying and then flipping these soon. I'm just going to wait a turn on Phoenix. Chart a course. Discard an Arclight Phoenix? That's probably bad for us. Yeah, that's really bad for us. You don't want to play Phoenix as a blocker because if they kill it, then they get ahead. They get to attack, and they've had cards in their hand for a while. Another lava coil is fairly likely. Yeah, it's bad. What's up, Rogue? Just started. Jesus. Alright, don't need a third map. Don't need a mountain. Good. Upkeep, scry. Bottom. Scry. Siege Gang Commander. That doesn't really do it. Bottom. Kind of a tilt. Obviously, Arclight Phoenixes are very, very good against a deck like ours. And we didn't really think they were playing it, so we used the Lava Coil early, and we're dead. I mean, Arclight Phoenixes are... The more common version of this deck play is Drakes now, but this version is playing Arclight Phoenixes, so... Another thing we're trying to adapt to here is that I'm used to knowing what my opponent's deck is doing, and I feel like in Arena, our opponent's decks are much more likely to be weird, and that's difficult. Alright, now let's play the deck we actually wanted to play. I queued up the wrong deck there. So, we wanted to play our new Turbo Niv-Mizzet deck. Siege Gang can't shoot down the... we can't kill... Either the Drake kills us or both Phoenixes kill us. So, can't kill all of them. Alright. This plays. We could have survived that turn. We would have been left over with a Siege Gang and a Phoenix. They still have cards in hand. We go to 3, and we're probably dead. Yes, we could have survived that turn. Losing all of our treasures was a disaster, though. We're very likely to lose that game. Got like bottom. Alright. Hopefully these lava coils are good. Luke, we've been playing aggressive decks too. We're playing all sorts of different decks here. We've played Boros, Golgari. Alright. I mean, our hand's not very good, but it's fine. Enigma Drake, sure. Well, we certainly have a lot of lava coils. Best of 1 changes things a lot. Best of 1 requires you to play cards like Spell Pierce and Cannonade in your main deck, and things get pretty weird. Absorb is sweet. We're just cruising along till Niv-Mizzet here. Let's do what we're supposed to do with our Turbo Niv-Mizzet deck. I'll reshard, I'm not sure offhand. Alright. I mean, Daddy saw him. Daddy's home. Fucking. Kinda like this deck. Seems like decks that are singularly focused on doing one thing are pretty well set up. Again, if you're just tuning in, this is a turbo Niv-Mizzet deck. Just 4 Niv-Mizzet, 4 Sailor of Means, 4 Treasure Map, removal spells, and card draw. I think the card Shard of Course is quite good in Best of 1 because it allows you to play specialized cards like Spell Pierce and Fiery Cannonade in your main deck, and then discard them if they're bad. And there you go, Sailor of Means. I think Sarkhan is better than Sailor Means. Not in the Best of 1 metagame. I'm logging to 4. Cool. Best of 1, so many aggro decks. That's why the blue-red decks aren't as good, because there's just so many Boros decks floating around. So the 1/4 body is very relevant just to block stuff. Mana Chicken. Thief of Sanity. Well, that is not going to live. The card's great, though. I'm a big fan of Thief of Sanity. Map? Yeah, I can buy that. Sailor of Means. Alright, this has to die. The boot! Give them the boot, the roots, the radicals. That's fun. We're also trying a Drakes deck later, but splashing for Deafening Clarion main deck. As I think that the Boros matchup's not great, and Deafening Clarion main deck obviously helps that a lot. So, I'll take this land. Let's search for treasure. Oh, Terence, you have a letter. This deck seems great. Pretty excited about this one. I like the conceded. Cool. They knew Daddy was coming. Murmuring Mystic is quite good. I do like Murmuring Mystic a lot. If you missed it, Nicole and John got me a box of Nerds rope for Christmas. So, what's the company that makes this? Nestle. If you're looking for a sponsor, I got you. All right. Colt. I'm not doing Stream Decker for the Bronze to Mythic series. I change decks too often. Alright, so Cannonade does not kill the pirate. But we have our own pirate, so. Yeah, Nicole and John don't mess around. This matchup seems interesting. Sailor Mean seems very, very good here, obviously. Sure. Don't need that. Shard of Course? Shock. I think I'm pretty happy to Lava Coiling the Pyromancer. I suppose if they have a Chain Whirler. I mean, Sailor Means can block the Chain Whirler. And then we could Fiery Cannonade. And Cannonade kills the Pyromancer too. Hangman!
Jim, I've been tweaking this for a few days. It's a big out there, but does decent in Best of 1. If you could talk a look at it, I would appreciate it.
Awesome, my friend. I'm not going to do that till the end of this episode, so in about 2 hours. But sounds great. Mardu Land Destruction sounds sweet. Alright, so mana efficient wise, we would like the Lava Coil here, but I think we're just going to Shock and save a Lava Coil for a Chain Whirler. And then I agree we're going to do it now, so they can't Wizard Lightning us. Nice fiery cannonade. Thankfully, we do have a nice Sailor of Means, so... Best of one. Making treasures. I'll put the list up in between games here. Chain Whirler, sure. Treasure map. Alright, well, we're not taking any extra damage here, so we're trying to kill this. Place the Invents tap and say go. Hopefully cast Niv-Mizzet next turn. Obviously, Niv-Mizzet is quite good against this deck. Shocking and casting Chart a Course seems interesting, but overall, probably not worth it. Cool. Alright, well, we didn't draw land. Probably looking at a risk factor here. Let's Chart a Course. Probably discard the Cannonade.
Something something Transatlanticism is the best Death Cab album.
Mostly lost. Welcome back, my friend. 26 months is awesome. Thank you so much. Alright, let's play a map here. Let's take it out. Are we going to let them draw 3 or just take 4? Probably just take 4. We got Niv Daddy next turn. No, it's Wizard's Lightning. Sure. Whirly Boy, sure. We are dying. So the problem is that we played Niv-Mizzet, they can just attack with their Chain Whirler, we can't actually block with the Sailor Means. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, yeah, I want to cast Niv-Mizzet as soon as possible. So let's that requires using a treasure. The next turn we want to, yeah, I think casting Chart a Course is good actually. Post Niv-Mizzet. Alright, Daddy's home. Alright, we're at 7. And we have 1 card left. Can Niv-Mizzet hold the fort? If it gets on tap, we're obviously in amazing shape. Effectively at 5. So we could just die to a lightning strike or 2 here. Probably will take us 2 turns to kill them. Sailor Means great so far. Laughing Man, resub, what's up?
Sub reset on Christmas Day. Poggers.
Happy Christmas. Damn. That's aggressive. We go to 6. I don't think I actually want to treasure map. I'm probably casting Bacon Bolt. I guess I'm casting Bacon Bolt and Chart a Course. If I draw a shock, I want to cast that too, though. I'm just gonna draw. Oh yeah, I haven't actually cast Niv-Mizzet before. I drew shock anyway, so. Alright. Let's kill that. And we kill them? It's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Let's just start casting stuff. We're gonna target them. I don't think we're gonna be able to kill them. Just hope they don't draw out on us. Spell Pierce is actually kind of nice. That might change things. All right, let's discard this Cannonade. Now I might actually leave Spell Pierce up. So maybe we just deal one. Let's deal one to them. If they have an end step Wizard's Lightning, we can counter it, something like that. Alright, let's shock this. Deal one to it. Dive down. It's probably not super important. Alright, so we have Dive Down and Spell Pierce available. We're going to leave back the Sailor Beans because they have a Haster. Because that 1 damage is not going to matter. We're just going to kill him with 1,000,000 damage next turn, so. Spell Pierce is kind of nice. Turns off somehow. It's not all of them, but. Lightning Strike doesn't turn off that one. Alright, so we're probably dead to a bird spell here. I guess now land Wizard's Lightning or Lightning Strike. Spell Pierce. Ah. Oh, let's look at them. Man, Nib Daddy is something else. Having not cast this card before, I must say, this card's really, really good. Sailor means doing some work too. Might have found a cool deck here. A lot of lands. They dead. Cool. I'm feeling good about today. So far this series has been tough. I'm not going to lie. It's been a little frustrating. We've struggled to adapt to best of one. They've caught some rough breaks. But this deck seems sweet. So, real fast, if you're just tuning in, which I'll show you the deck. This is a deck that Dan Jessup built and sent me. Seems really good for best of one. Just 4 Niv-Mizzet, 4 Sailor means main deck Cannonades, Treasure Maps, Spell Pierces, Dive Downs. Just literally a very single-minded, very simple deck. Play Niv-Mizzet, win the game. Simple as that. I've purchased numerous gems. Clarion's not. We're not playing white. I have a Clarion-based Is It Drakes deck I built as well, so we're gonna play that too. We're always swapping decks here on Bronze to Mythic. I do love the art on Highland Lake. It's really, really cool. Yeah, no Drakes. Bacon bolts. Ooh. This is not a Steam Vents. Right. Okay. Awkward. Doesn't really matter that much, I guess. As long as I play something shockable. I should play the island. Obviously, I just kind of clicked too fast. Sweet. Alright, so it worked out exactly as it would have anyway. We would have played map on 2 and then scryed and shocked this. Now we're just going to shock this and play map and scry. So. History's good. History's good. I think we have Cannonades in our main deck. Oh, I spacebarred too quick. That was on me. I thought it was still their end step, so I hit spacebar and I didn't scry. Okay. It's amazing we're still getting used to the interface after all this time, but it's fine. It's not the end of the world. No, I like the spacebar. Spacebar's sweet. Alright. Seems a little tough. We're gonna find a Nib Daddy. We have a lot of scrying going on. Once we flip one of these two, we'll have all the mana in the world to dive down to, so. Sure. That's annoying. Spell Pierce. Tilt. Need Cannonade pretty bad. Alright, we do need Nib Daddy, so I mean we have Nib Daddy next turn. It's only one in the graveyard right now? Jeez. That's brutal. Alright, so we take a huge hit this turn. And then we get to cast Niv-Mizzet with Dive Down back up and hope it's good enough. Alright, it's probably not good enough. Jesus Christ! Alright. Yeah. Cool. Alright, that stunk a little bit. The hand was pretty good. Man, if we had this last game, it would have been fine. Alright, we'll keep. Sure, our opponent's playing control this time, but... Siren Storm Tamer. Nice fire cannonade, idiot. Kind of want the land. Doesn't really help us cast our spells. On the bottom of it. Fire Owl, good game, my friend. Good hand. Alright. So, I think we're actually going to just pay 2 here and say go. I actually want them to go for Obsession with Spell Pierce or Dive Down back up. Because we have Spell Pierce of our own. So... Ooh, they're playing Sulphur Falls? What is going on here? They're playing Blue-Red Wizards. Sure. Alright, we'll say go here. Try and snag an Adeliz the Cinderwind, maybe. No? I'm pretty fine just cannonading. If they counter it or stop it in some way, it's kind of whatever. Nothing. Alright. Merfolk Trickster. Nice mana base. Okay. Thanks for following, my friends. If you haven't followed the stream, hit that follow button. Of course, if you're watching on YouTube, make sure you follow on there. Of course, if you missed any of the episodes in the series, this is episode 5. So if you missed any of the previous episodes, they are all on YouTube. Go check them out. Where's Niv Daddy? The old Nivy D. Is Niv-Mizzet a wizard? Yes, right? Imagine if I just cast Niv-Mizzet next turn. Oh, that's a shock. I'm playing Magic for 15 years, 20 years, a really long time.
You're gonna die, Cloud! You think that's
funny? Daddy's home. No reason to wait for dive down. If they want to use 2 burn spells to kill this, I'll just take the free cards. Over under on 9.5 episodes to get the platinum. That's rude. All right, that's rude. I know we're struggling a little bit, but this rate, we're not on a great We're not on a great pace. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna crack open my box of Nerds rope after that burn. And open it. Wizard's Lightning targeting me. Wizard's Lightning targeting me. So, look at this. Look at this glory. Oh my god, look at this. Look at this. I can only have 1 per day. I'm not a glutton. Alright. Resolve that. I need to collect some stuff here. Yeah, lots of triggers. Draw a card. We already dealt 1 to this thing, right? Yeah, let's deal them. They're probably just like dead, right? We have a lot of cards in our hand. Alright, let me just cast Sailor means end map and just say go. I mean, we're at 8. We have Shock, Spell Pierce, Dive Down up. We kill them next turn, almost assuredly. If they have Banefire, they can only do 7. Sure. Almost as many nerds as there are in chat. I like this deck a lot. I'm pretty happy with this deck. We're going to keep playing this deck for a little bit. Sailor of Memes. I don't use the Stream Decker for the Bronze to Mythic series because I change decks too often. But, you'll be able to see it between rounds. I like this deck a lot. I just really like how this deck has a very focused game plan. It seems like having a very focused game plan is a very good idea in Best of 1. You kind of just want to do whatever you want to do. It's harder to interact. It's harder to have the right interaction. Mulligan. It's Nerds Rope. Best candy of all time. Hashtag not sponsored. Hashtag want to be sponsored. Hashtag please sponsor me. Not this deck again. Danto Vanguard. Ugh. Where's Sailor Memes? That's a lot of ops. Cast map or just opt twice? Let me just opt twice. Cast map, do nothing. Then upkeep scry, do nothing. We're not scrying any faster with the map. I'm just gonna go here. Also, we can also opt into a possible spell pierce for a history. Thoughts on the SG changes? Check out my Twitter and you'll find out. I'm happy with most SCG changes, except for the fact that IQs give out points. Otherwise, pretty happy overall. I'm not a big fan of best of one. My personal opinion, if you read my article on coolstuffinc.com, you would know. I think ladder should be best of one up until diamond. At what point it should change over to best of three. Spell pierce. I think we paid our dues, folks. I think these first 4 episodes of us just getting ranched over and over again, now it's all coming around. Just saying. You pay your dues, and then you get paid off. Ooh, yeah, everything's coming up Millhouse. Note that while it was very lucky, we did give ourselves the opportunity to get lucky by leaving up op instead of casting map last turn, so... Yo, Lando. Legion's Lando Calrissian. Better lucky than good, usually true, yes. I will show a deck after this match. Once again, I'm not using Stream Decker for this because I'm changing decks far too often. This series, if you're just tuning in, welcome, is Bronze to Mythic, my fun series here on Arena where we're getting our feet wet with best of one, and we're bouncing around between decks and just trying out different things. Usually my stream is more focused on playing one deck for a set period of time. This is more me just playing different decks in best of one and trying different things and pushing different buttons and seeing how best to get from Bronze to Mythic.
Excellent. 10 points to Gryffindor.
No 2-drop either. We're in great shape here. Upkeep. All them scries. Steam vents. Alright, we're gonna opt right now. Let's see if I want to play with land zap or not. Probably do. Dive down. Already have one of those. Island. Alright. I mean, our hand's not great. It's mostly lands, but next time we get to cast Niv-Mizzet with dive down back up, and we're gonna win the game. So. Yep. Pretty good. It's a lot of big stuff. Don't know if it's big enough to stop the daddy, though. A lot of lands, jeez. Money! Chart of course. Okay. Daddy's home. I haven't gotten to higher tiers yet, so no, I haven't tried out Rakdos in higher tiers. I don't think Rakdos is very good in best of one. It's too mid-rangey. It's too weak against the faster decks. It's better. It's good specifically against Golgari and Drakes. And even now, the Drakes decks have changed a bit. So, Daddy's home. Okay, we got a game here. Let's see how much Niv-Mizzet can do. There's a lot of stuff to kill. A lot of stuff to kill. We're going to draw a lot of cards, but... Alright. First shot is going to go to... Let's see here. Alright, let's kill the Amera. We'll start on the Amera. So 1 damage to the Amera. The Charter Course better be good. Just throwing that out there. Charter Course. 2 damage onto Amera. Draw land. Resolve Charter Course. Draw 2. Lava Coil is great. Beacon Bolt also great. We'll discard Island. Damage here. Damage here. Alright. I mean, we're currently at 5, so we can just kill Loxodon, and just say go. I want to leave Spell Pierce up, though. Hold on. Yeah, I want to leave Spell Pierce, or Dive Down, I mean. So maybe we're just going to kill Loxodon and just say go. We'll see what we draw. Oh, I can't leave Spell Pierce up. I'm dumb. So 1 here. Okay. And now we can Bacon Bolt. Targeting this Loxodon. Deal 1 here. And we'll say go. No attacks. Daddy's home. Coming in. Sure. You got it, friend. I'll take the 5. Yes, Niv-Mizzet is very silly. It is a very silly magic card. You kill our opponent next turn? Probably not. I mean, if they suicide and flip the landing, I don't think I really care that much. Alright. We have drawn a second dive down, so we're probably going to use a dive down end step to just kill one of these tokens. And draw a card. Yeah. Vanguard is definitely good versus us. That's why we have Sailor of Means. Alright. Draw Sailor of Means. How lucky. So we're going to hit... We're casting Charter Course this turn. I'll just start here. Charter Course. Draw our entire deck. Sailor of Memes. Let's go here. Discard one of these bajillion lands in our hand. Lava Coil does not kill a Danto Vanguard. Nope. Not sure my opponent's still playing, honestly. Alright. Just play Sailor Means, attack for 5 and say go. We're in fine shape here. Coming in. Your opponent has any outs, but they can keep playing if they want to. Alright, so for all you folks clamoring for the deck list, I will show it to you all. Like I said, I'm not using Stream Decker. Ooh, we got a card. Ooh, Crackling Drake. Definitely have 4 of those already. This is the deck. Urbo Niv. There it is. Alright. Pretty simple deck. Literally just 4 Niv-Mizzet, 4 Sailor Means, 4 Treasure Map, and spells. 2 main deck cannonades, 3 dive downs, 2 spell pierce. A deck just built around doing one simple thing, which is kill stuff and cast Niv-Mizzet as soon as possible, preferably with dive down or spell pierce backup. This strategy seems very, very good in best of 1. Very, very good. So screenshot. You have 3 seconds to screenshot. 3, 2, 1. Gone. This is a Dan Jessup creation. Dan was watching episode 4 of Bronze the Mythic, and it's like, yo, let me help my bud Jim out, and fire it over. So Turbo Niv and no Sarkin? Correct, because everyone's playing aggro decks in best of 1. Tons of mono red, tons of white weenie, and Sarkin is terrible there. Terrible. So Sailor Means is great. Sailor Means blocks Danto Vanguard. Sailor Means blocks all the other crappers. Shocked. What's up, Kryn? Thanks for the host, my friend. Appreciate that. Hopefully your stream went well. Yeah, Sarkin's just super dead. Discovery. Okay. So our opponent's deck, Sinister Sabotage. They're going to have, like, Eldritch Reborns and stuff. So, that's a thing. Map should be very good here. Murmuring Mystic is pretty good. I do like Murmuring Mystic a lot. I could see possibly playing a Mystic or 2 in this deck. Where's the Golgari today? I don't know. Oops. They discarded a Moment of Craving. Alright, so we'll have to keep Scry. They pitched a Charter Course too. Interesting. I guess Opt is good, right? Want to get these maps in play because against blue-black, it's where they're probably safest. No 4th land. So we're going to sit here and we're going to scry and I'm going to set up bond bin that. Scry, opt, scry, etc. Cannonade, bottom. Opt. Awkward lands, but that's okay. Ooped. Ah, shit. It's gonna not let me upkeep. I didn't hit the upkeep button, so it's not gonna give me the upkeep. Crap. Oh, we did it. Cool. Upkeep. Scry. Island, bottom. Spell Pierce, top. Spell Pierce seems great. Alright, we got lots of money. What am I guessing Charter Course here? Just looking for Niv-Mizzet, so. Oh, it only doesn't let you set a stop when your opponent has priority? Ah, okay. I mean, you're in very good shape here, so... Ah, crap. I did it again. There we go, cool.
Hey, Flash, wanna hear a joke?
Lava coil. Tilt. Upkeep. Scry. Bottom. Oh, these scries are great, too. Draw. No Niv-Mizzet. Opt. Draw. Dive down. Sure. And draw a card. Lava coils, yes. Maybe I should have kept that extra Charter Course. I think, like I was saying earlier, I think Charter Course is great in Best of 1 because you can discard your crappy cards in matchups that aren't good. Case in point. Oh, I mean, ooh, Daddy's home. Spell Pierce and Dive down. Yeah, we have. Yeah, we can draw cards too. Daddy's home.
Give me sugar and water.
Sinister Sabotage has been cast. That red pulsating is indicator to our opponent that it's not going to work out like they want him to. They actually bottomed a Chupacabra. Interesting. Well, Daddy's home. And he's shame concede because Niv-Mizzet is for some reason uncounterable. Alright. Having a much easier day today than all of our previous episodes. Episode 5 of Bronze to Mythic. If you're just tuning in, welcome to the stream. My name is Jim Davis. This is my new series. I guess it's not super new now. It is episode 5. But my new series called Bronze to Mythic, where I am jumping in to ranked play on Arena. After 15 years of playing Best of 3 Magic, we're trying out Best of 1. I think we're starting to finally get it. We started the stream at Gold 2, and we're currently doing pretty well. Mr. Marty, new sub. What's your name? Where you from? Welcome. This deck seems great. Meandering River. Look at me, Magic Onlining, tapping my land first. Yes, Niv would be very bad if it could be countered. Correct. Alright, I'm gonna... I'll top that. We need lands. Well, our opponent, if all of our opponent wanted to do a surveil there, they could have cast it, you know, so... We're gonna Charter Course, try and pitch this Lava Coil. Fantastic. Charter Course just seems great in Best of 1. Once again, I'm not updating the deck list for this series because it takes too long and I'm changing decks too often. So, just gotta pay attention. Next is a Fate. Some Fog in action here. All seems good to me.
Imperial troops have entered space. Imperial troops have entered...
Scry. Map is just so good, too. Opt is great. New sub is Marty from Gulf Shores, Alabama. Been playing since Rise Eldrazi. Favorite card is Thoughtseize. Puppy name... favorite deck is Jund. Puppy name Karn. Thanks, Marty. I'll keep Scry. Oh, I knew the card. Oops, I was talking. Obviously knew the card was already. Didn't need to do that, but that's fine. It's okay. Alright, we're just looking at chat sometimes. Happens. Next turn we have Niv-Mizzet with Spellpierce backup. So you can gain all the life you want, Optimus Prime. Optimus Prime. Memorial. Dive down? Is our opponent going to have any targeted removal, like Ixalan's Binding or something? I think I want it. Alright, so Correct map here. Niv-Mizzet. Shock and go. Another Niv Daddy. So we can cast Niv here. It will cost us some of our treasures. I could just wait. Yeah, it's some sort of like Nexus, Teferi, etc. deck. Like, blowing all of our treasure just seems kind of tough. I think I'm going to wait. I think I agree. Although Treasure Cove can't cast Niv-Mizzet. I do have 2 Niv-Mizzets. Alright, I'm going to wait a turn. Sure. And they're going to go for infinite turns. I don't know how it's going to work out for them. As long as the Niv-Mizzet is in play, taking infinite turns is not going to work. Mountain. Niv Daddy. Daddy's home. Nice, they say. Opt. Optimus Prime, obviously playing Opt. Barry, resub. What's up, Barry? Thanks for resub. Appreciate that. Why you so cocky, Niv-Mizzet? Cause you the bomb. Alright, there you go. Just nothing? Alright, well, we're drawing a card. Take one. We're probably not going to attack. Take one. I don't know some spells here, honestly. God, I love Treasure Map. Fiery Cannonade. Yeah, we're just gonna play a Lance Go here. We can cycle our Cannonade. I'm sure we'll do that later. Let's wait. End step Opt. Sure. Another dive down. Just gonna do the full 24 with Niv Daddy here. Cleansing Nova. Okay. So, we can't Spell Pierce that, obviously, but we can just draw some cards. And we are drawing a lot of lands. That is an unbelievable amount of lands. We're going to hold Dive Down and a Spell Pierce. This is fine. Alright. And we'll just play another Niv Daddy. It's 5 lands in hand, casual, no big deal. And we'll say go. They might try and deck me. I mean, I have 36 cards and they have 20 life. So, probably not going to be able to deck me without a lot of life gain. That's Teferi.
Right on schedule.
The old dive down. Now I can attack Teferi too. So, God, we just cannot stop drawing lands. Oh, I can just, it's a 1, dumb, stupid. Just kill it. I thought it was on 5. I couldn't see the number. I was being stupid.
Don't make another move.
What the hell is that?
Alright, we're going to attack this turn. Bacon Bolt. Sailor Means can go on the bottom. Shock's cool. Morning, everyone. Another Niv Daddy. I'm pretty happy attacking here. If they have a Seal Away, we'll just Spell Pierce it. You just cast... No, we're not going to Spell Pierce if they have a thingy. You can cast a Cannonade, too. Just attack. Spell Pierce is getting pretty dead at this point, so... Cool. I suppose I could wait till my turn to try. I mean, now they're almost just dead to triggers, so... They're waiting until my turn to cast Seal Away. Place. Discard a million lands. Opt, sure. If they have Ixalan's Binding, we could lose. That is true. I mean, will we be able to Spell Pierce and put them to 5 and draw a card, and then we have to draw our remaining 3 shocks? Ixalan's Binding could do it. No, I see if Sailor Means too. Alright, I'm pretty cool attacking here. Just playing they'll settle, take 1, we draw a card, just play another Niv-Mizzet. Or they're dead, that works too. A little scary there as far as Ixalan's Binding goes, but hold on. What was that? I'm sorry, what? Alright. Yeah, Bacon Bolt Sorcery. That'd be sweet, though. Hey! Right on theme. That's a cool... I like the Artemis card a lot. About damn time. Why not search for Azcanta deck? Because this deck has one job. That job is to cast Niv-Mizzet with Spell Piercer Dive Down and then untap and win the game. That's it. It's the only job. It's very simple. Best of 1 encourages your deck to be simple and straightforward. If you can't beat everything, just try and do one thing. Best of 1's a lot more like Modern than it is like Standard. Because you're sort of just like, you gotta do your thing and hope your thing is good. I will show the deck again after this game. Is this a net deck? This is a Dan Jessup deck. So, I guess Dan sent it to me over the internet. But, are you a net deck? For Niv-Mizzet. Opt. Play map next turn. I think I like Opt. I'll have to have Shock and Opt. Might have been better. We might have Cannonade too. I don't know. Not sure. Sure. Oh no, stop! No, I didn't have to stop. I'm stupid. Alright, whatever. We got Sulphur Falls, we got Shock, we got Treasure Map, we got Opt, we got everything. I mean, if you're playing on Arena, you're playing a net deck, right? Because you're just playing on the internet. Damn, filthy net deckers. Build your own decks, you damn net deckers. Opskis. There's my stop. I did it. I successfully put a stop down. I already have one dive down. I don't need another one. I like a combo deck, you know? Alright. Take two. What's up, Anna? How's it going? Better format right now, modern or standard? They're just very different. It's hard to say better or worse. They both do very different things. Well, the best of one is more like modern, so... Sapperling Migration. Nice Sailor Meme. This deck is great. This deck is really, really good. I'm impressed. Heavily... Oh, I didn't set my stop. Heavily impressed. That's fine. We're doing the same stuff anyway, so... Honestly, I'm probably just going to Cannonade right now. And just attack. I could wait. I guess they have history. My opponent's obviously stuck on 2 lands. That's true. I'll just say go. Listen, after 15 years of playing Magic Online, it is a little tough to remember to set your stops, alright? You see, I forgot that. I wouldn't remember if I wasn't talking about it. Alright, this is fine. Stew, Lava Coil, 4. It's all fine. Charter Course. Lock that on top. Get some money. Cast Cannonade. Kill a bunch of stuff. Bacon Bolt. I'm sorry, you can Lava Coil the Venerated, locks it on. Trying to find this Niv Daddy. Oh, oops. It's funny that Sailor makes tokens for the land. It's pretty cool too. 2, 3, 2. I'll discard the Sailor. You don't need another Sailor. Tilt. Alright, let's say go. Yeah, maybe we could have attacked and drawn 2. It doesn't really matter, honestly. Our opponent's stuck on 2 lands. We have a million cards, like, whatever. Exactly. So once again, real fast, if y'all want to see the deck list. I'm going to change decks probably soon. I don't like staying on the same deck for too long. I think part of the fun of this series is trying out different decks, trying different things. There it is. Very simple deck list. 4 Niv, 4 Sailor, 4 Map. Removal spells and card draw spells. Simple as that. You know? Simple as that. You know, other decks I want to try. I have his Whiteout deck, Jeskai Drakes. And of course our old standbys, Golgari and Boros and stuff too. But for now, playing the game with this deck. This deck seems really, really good in Best of 1. Like, I think we've finally found a deck where we're like, ooh, this deck's actually pretty nice. So I don't mind playing it for a little bit and grinding up here because we've been stuck in gold for a while, and I've kind of been feeling bad about myself. Just crying myself to sleep every night. I'm still in gold. What's up, Void? Best of one's tough, Anna. It is pretty frustrating. Mono green is a monster deck in best of one. Mono green aggro. Unclaimed territory on Merfolk. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna say our Spell Pierce is probably gonna be bad here. Shock's probably good. Zach, it's about the principle of the thing. And our opponent's also just getting screwed today. Jeez. Like, I feel like we have run below average in a lot of our games in this series. Our opponent's just running horrible today, though. But it's more about the goal. I said I wanted to go bronze to mythic. The fact that mythic doesn't really mean much, and there's only like 5 booster packs on the line, doesn't matter. I will spend hours and hours and hours and hours on this stream trying to get mythic for you fine folks. So as I said, I would do it, and I'd be embarrassed if I gave up. Never give up. Can't be blocked whenever a merfolk enters the battlefield. It gets bigger. Sure. And I wonder if Niv-Mizzet is going to be good here. Sarkhan is much worse than Sailor Means in best of one. I'm just going to keep the land, honestly. I mean, I want to cast Niv on turn 6, no matter what. I'll just bottom it. Give enough lands. Draw land. Spell Pierce, tilt. Alright. They name Merfolk. Deep Root Waters. Whenever you cast a Merfolk spell, create a 1/1 Merfolk creature token with hexproof. Alright, discard. No shocks here. Maybe I'll kill the River Sneak. Yeah, I'm going to kill the River Sneak, actually. It's going to attack for 2 or 3 next turn. Let's not take too much damage before Niv. I could have Spell Pierce that. In my mind, I had resigned Spell Pierce to being completely blank. So I just didn't even think about casting it. Obviously, I should have Spell Pierce that. That was really stupid. That's okay. It's okay. Waka waka, etc., etc. Short skis. Ooh, hello. Alright, we'll dump the old mountain. I guess we're just gonna leave up Cannonade and probably cast it. And we'll shock for Niv-Mizzet. It's fun. Okay, it doesn't really matter, I don't think. We're just gonna cast Niv-Mizzet and win the game. I'm not sure how my opponent beats a Niv-Mizzet, so Deep Root Elite. Sure. I wonder how good this Cannonade's gonna be. Any pirates here? Nope. No. No. Never punished, ever. Honestly, how does anyone beat Niv-Mizzet? Niv-Mizzet feels very Scarab God-esque. Just sort of like this really dumb card. And if you untap with it, you just win the game. Etc., etc. Oh, Jungleborn Pioneer, okay. They do have some hexproof merfolks. The old Mapskis. Light them up. Double Mapskis. Do I pay 2 for double scry? Is that greedy? It seems greedy, but whatever, sure. That is true. Golgari is good against Niv-Mizzet, but I haven't played against Golgari yet. Golgari's fine at best of one. We played a lot of Golgari. Real says, guess I'll head back to YouTube. Wow, what's up, Real? So replace my streaming times. Remember, don't even gotta be passive aggressive about me. If I miss you in chat, just at me. Chat goes pretty quick. My stream is usually on during the day. Usually around this time, say 9 a.m. till 3 in the afternoon on weekdays. The holidays have been a little weird, obviously. Best thing to do is follow me on Twitter, and you can look at my schedule on there. The best thing to do. My schedule is not a set schedule. Yep. Let's go. Scry, bottom. Of course, my friend. And don't be shy about adding me in chat. Chat goes pretty quick. There's a lot of stuff in there. If you put in @JimDavisMTG, it shows up right on my screen. See, like this? Like this. So that way, it's easier for me to see. So if I miss what you said, just re-put it in at me. I obviously want to answer everyone, but it's, it's tough to see everything all the time. Scrybug. Perfect. So we're going to draw that. Deal 1 to...
You used to call me on my...
They dead? Am I going to kill them? Iron, I am not moving, unfortunately. I'll be discussing that in a video. End of the year wrap-up video. Alright, we're going to deal 1. We're going to scry. Another Niv-Mizzet, don't need that. We could shock and spell pierce it. Just for some extra... Alright, let's go to full control. Let's... Now everyone's adding me in chat. Obviously my chat is just completely red. So... Yeah, alright, we'll shoot that. We're going to resolve the card draw. We may end up spell piercing or on shock just to draw an extra card. I mean, Nordic, the game's only been on for an hour and a half, so unfortunately it's just Arena being kind of dopey. Alright. 1, 2, 1. Yeah, I'm cool with that. So let's spell pierce, shock. Yeah. Submit. Go. Pay the blue. Let's go. Come on. Let's take full control mode off here. And I'll answer chat when I'm done doing all this stacky stuff. Just gotta wait. Draw a card. Lava coil. Target you. Solve. Pay 2. Take 1. Take 2. Spell pierce. Deal 1 here. This takes forever. Jesus. I don't think it's fair that my clock is still going down because I'm just trying to do... I'm casting... It's not like I'm wasting time. I am doing things. Deal 1. Alright, that's their spell pierce. Attack. I didn't need to attack because they're definitely dead next turn. Whatever, it's fine. All right. How do Mythic work for tournaments? I have no idea. Shift full control. Do a deck suggestion. You can suggest stuff. I may not do it. Frying fish up here. Just call me Horton's Fisherman or whatever. All right. Ooh, we got a card. Raging Regisaur. Exciting. All right, let's swap. We've been playing this deck for a while. Let's try another deck. Let's try this deck. So, kind of similar idea. This is a deck based off of Andrew Jessup's invitational winning deck list. Drakes with dive downs and spell pierces. Nothing too out of the ordinary. I just added white mana and Deafening Clarions. Because Deafening Clarions seems really important in this format. Oh, excuse me. Chart, of course, same idea as the last deck. We get to discard our bad cards in certain matchups. And, yeah, let's try this. Alright, so we're going to try out this deck next. Drakes with Deafening Clarion. Simple as that. You got to adjust the best of one. There's a lot of Boros, aggro, and White Weenie, and tokens and stuff in best of one. So, let's try Deafening Clarion. Jeskai Drakes, let's go. Trying all sorts of different decks here. Once again, if you're just tuning in, welcome to the stream. My name is Jim Davis. This is my series, Bronze to Mythic, Episode 5. If you haven't followed the stream, hit that follow button. Of course, watching on YouTube, make sure you follow on there. You missed the previous series, they're on YouTube. Check it out. Alright? And Real, gifting a sub to Sabor. New sub, what's your name, where you from? Welcome, my friend. Steam Vents, Retreats, Boundary. Sand seems great. Do I know if Magic Fest in Jersey is sealed or a new set? I have no idea. Timber Gorge. Fight with Fire and Niv Ramp. I don't think you need it. Play some kind of 1,000-year storm deck. I don't know what that is. Pelt Collectors. Nice. Deafening Clarion. Search for Ascant? That's kind of gas. Although playing Search would definitely clue them into the fact that we're going to Deafening Clarion them probably, but it still seems really good, so whatever. Peter! What's up, Peter? Tsunami! Resub. Thanks, Tsunami. Appreciate that. Spell Pierce. Yeah, that can go on the graveyard. Lava Coil. I'm going to just play a Drake here. They could have, like, Lava Coil or something, but, like, I don't see a reason to play Deafening Clarion yet. And if they play a 4 toughness creature, I guess they could play a Nullhide for rocks. That would be really annoying. But, yeah, let's play a Drake. Real awesome, my friend. I'm glad you enjoyed the YouTube videos. I am usually on during the week, so this is my usual time. So obviously I'm on, people are working often, but I'm working too. So, chart a course. I'm just going to bin that. Crackling Drake. They could have like a Lightning Strike or a Shock here, so if I cast Deafening Clarion, my Drake's going to die. I'm going to guess chart a course. Alright, let's card one of these Crackling Drakes. We're a little flooded on Drakes here. Yeah, no attacks. Just there you go. I guess the fact that they didn't attack means they might not have Lightning Strike, but could have Shock. Harpooner. That's fine. So they get to fight here. Am I okay with the fight? If they have a Shock, they can kill it. I have Clarion, whatever, it's fun. Any fun holiday stuff? Nothing crazy. Thanks for following everyone. This is a pretty good Deafening Clarion. Oh, we're going to bin that. Give up blue-red. Perfect. How about both? Opskis. Yeah, it's fine. No shocks. Sweet. Pretty good turn. Not bad. Not bad. I think we're starting to understand this best of one stuff. Both the decks we've played today seem very, very good in best of one. That card's a little annoying, but dive down. What are we at now? We got 7 cards in the bin. I'm gonna keep that. Because we're gonna cast Crackling Drake. And just have 2 huge flyers and kill our opponent, probably. I mean, we're just gonna ignore the Ripjaw Raptor and just kill our opponent. Could have opted, we're leaving Shock. I mean, there's dead anyway. We have Self-Pierce, never mind. I'm being dumb. I'm being dumb. Today it seemed easier than our previous episodes. We were really struggling in our previous episodes. Maybe we were running bad, maybe our decks weren't good, I don't know. But today seems quite easy. Maybe our decks are just good today. Opting into Opt. Well, when you're putting the card in the graveyard for Search for Azcanta and your Drakes, it actually is value. Hand's great. Haven't tried Turbo Fog, no. Black Lantern deck? I think any deck that's not playing creatures and doesn't die to a bunch of removal spells is probably fine in best of 1. Fog seems very good actually, because no one can sideboard in their negates and spell pierces and stuff. Right? Obviously, Donda Vanguard's good, but definitely been the Foundry. They've been both. Actually, I'll keep the Opt. We've not played Celestia tokens. No, we have not. Alright. A little soft these Adanto Vanguards, I'm not gonna lie. No, it's not a good tap. Yeah, definitely Clarion's not great here. I'm gonna bin both of these. Need to find a Drake. Jeez. Alright, found one. Maybe too late, but we did find one. We're 9? Yeah, it's probably too late. We block a Vanguard, we take 6, they flip landing. If they have the Pump guy here, or the Conclave Tribunal here, or many, many things, we're just dead here. Go to 3. Okay. Get to kill 2 things? We're still dead though, right? Yeah, we're still dead. We tried Deafening Clarion, I guess we're not dead. It's good to gain a bunch of life too. And we kill this, block 1, yeah. Just a little too low on life. Clarion and Busto. Nope. We're dead. We're a gold 1 right now. Started the day at gold 2. Trying out Jeskai Drakes, just basically the Drake deck with Deafening Clarions. Works for me. Boston, I appreciate that. Thank you, my friend. Thanks to all you folks for watching and hanging out. Had a great few streams in this series. I had a few weekend streams where no one else is on. I had well over 1,000 viewers. That was great. So I appreciate all you guys watching and hanging out. Clifftop Retreat. Sulphur Falls. Alright. Pretty happy with the Spell Pierce, honestly. What's up, bud?
What happened? It took me to Netflix, then it didn't work, so I hit exit, but then I don't really know what happened.
Everyone's out of John. John's homesick.
Hi.
I guess he's on vacation anyway, but John's got his cool robe and his Wookiee. Put your Wookiee head up. And a dear Wookiee voice.
Can you kind of go upstairs and turn back the view?
So you're saying Netflix wasn't working?
Yeah, but I need to go to the bathroom.
Alright, sounds good. Alright, alright. Probably missed the line drop. Maybe we should have kept the Clarion. I don't know, it just looked really bad at the moment. I wanted to find the Drake for we wouldn't have found the Drake if we had not binned it. We would have been one turn behind, so opponent's hand seems really bad. Discover, I'm cool with that. Got plenty of time here, so bin. Hello. This all feels pretty nice. That's my stepson, John. Nicole's at work. John's hanging out. I'm going to have to take a quick little break here to make sure John's doing okay. Alright, so I am a little tempted to shock this Vanguard, just to Borostorm them. Let me cast the Drake, and then we get the Deafening Clarion, and then make them do it again and take damage. Though I don't want to cast the Drake without a fifth mana. I'm doing it. Just got aggressive. Borostorm. Draw a land, please. That is not a land. So do we cast the Drake anyway? If they have a Conclave Tribunal, it makes our Boros Charm plan look pretty bad. I'll just do it. Just draw a land. I mean, we have 8 Drakes in our deck. We have obviously 1,000,000 lands in our deck. Nice. God, we're so good. In a spot like that, we have to not draw a land or another Drake. They have to have Tribunal. And then, if all those things go wrong, it's still not the end of the world, so. No, I think our opponent's playing Tribunal in the token deck. Mirror, sure. Yeah, this is pretty sweet. Another Crackling Drake? That's kind of tempting. But we should probably just Deafening Clarion. Then maybe just do the Drake, actually. Then we shock the Amera? Yeah, probably. Yeah, just play the Drake and shock the Amera. Now we're just if you stumble against this deck and I can actually play my Drakes, you're just dead, so. Oh yeah, this is insane. Pretty good board state, not gonna lie. Yeah, okay, sure. I can have it all. My crackling Drakes. I'm going to take a short 2-minute break here and make sure everything's cool with John. So I'm going to take a short little break, run an ad, and I'll see you fine folks in just a minute. All right, I'll be right back. All right, folks, we're back. Sorry about that little delay there. Obviously, John's sick. You know, I suppose taking care of the 8-year-old is a slightly higher priority than playing Magic. But welcome back. Welcome back. Back at it. More Drakes. There's a goblin. Plays. Alright. Rat gerbil. I had a very good hand against mono red, not gonna lie. Bird. Alright, let's get a starter course. I'm gonna dump this bacon bolt. We have a lot of lands, I guess. Let's dump a land. We do want to make land drops. Nah, I'll dump a land. Oh, it's an opt. Why do you think that was a land? Look at an island to me. Alright, whatever. It's fine. Whirly boy, sure. Yeah, I can actually get that opt. That was bad. I don't know why I saw an island, honestly. I'm just getting old, I guess. Old and senile. And blind. Deaf, dumb, and blind. Should draw Deafening Clarion here. Get some lifelink going. As I said, I'm not going to update the Stream Decker during this Bronze to Mythic series, but I'm changing decks too often. So, what's up, Tannen? Tannen is glad he's not the oldest one on the team. Yeah, I understand. Alright, yeah, we're draking. I mean, they have 4 cards in hand, so that might be a risk factor, but... Are there any mods in chat? I feel like my mods have just not been around lately. I got to mod some other people. I can mod Tannen. How old's Joe? Isn't Joe pretty old? We have Lightning Strike too. Kind of stink. We are setting up for a nice Niv-Mizzet, so that's fine. I took your sword away? I'll give you a sword, Tannen. Steam Vents. Chart a course. Bacon Bolt. Alright, let's chart a course. Drake Opt. Blue, red. Alright, so let's card the Steam Vents. We're trying to Bacon Bolt this Chain Whirler. Wait, Niv-Mizzet next turn. Feeling pretty good here. Boston, obviously new people come into the stream and haven't heard me say it yet, so. Ooh, this is like a bigger red deck, I guess. That's really bad for them. We got Big Daddy here. Big Poppy.
Wise man say, forgiveness is divine.
Thanks for following, everyone. If you're tuning in, welcome to the stream. This is Bronze to Mythic. My, I guess it's not really new anymore. My series here on MTG Arena, where we're starting out at Bronze, working our way to Mythic, first time playing Best of 1. This is episode 5. If you missed previous episodes, they're all on YouTube. If you're watching on YouTube, make sure you follow on there. If you're watching on Twitch, make sure you follow on Twitch. And there's a big dragon with electric wings. Bird. And that's the game. Is there any benefit to you leaving Twitch on even if you're elsewhere? I mean, I guess it's like a real life view bot. I'll take it, sure. Alright, this is fun. It's nice 2-for-1. They're gonna shoot it with Firebrand. I'm just gonna shoot them. Like they're pointing their if they're gonna 2-for-1 themselves, it's a 3-for-1, and we're still at 12 life. It's fine by me. Next year we cast Drake and search for Escantha, so. Right, Burnsy? They were calling you a rat in chat, Burnsy. That's a compliment. Rats are great. Enigma Drake? Do we play the land untapped Enigma Drake? I think we do. I guess we're scared of, like, what? Banefire or Fight with Fire? We play Enigma Drake next turn. They're at 19. 2 5-power creatures. That's 6, 7, 8, probably 9, plus the shock. We probably killed them next turn. I'm going for it. They can't get a bunch of mana next turn because the map won't flip yet, so we're going for it. I am unsure of Niv-Mizzet's relationship status. As they flip it, they have 5, 6, 7, 8. So Fight with Fire or bust. Land Fight with Fire or bust. Captain Lannery Storm. Okay. I feel like our opponent's decks have been worse. I like not blocking here. Because they have a shock or a lightning strike, they can kill a Drake, and we're just going to kill them next turn. This is fine. They're not doing 8 to us out of nowhere, so. It is very clever. Captain Lannery Storm. Oh, I guess I can sacrifice all. Oh, I didn't. Alright, we're not dead to a lightning strike. I forgot about the ability in this. It's a second ability. It makes token. And then if you sacrifice a treasure, it gets bigger. So this is actually an attack for 6, theoretically. So a lightning strike is 7, 8, 9.
Best 3 months of streaming and many more to come.
Gaffer, thanks for the reset. Appreciate that. Once again, one of the things you're getting used to here on Best of One is playing against weird cards and not knowing what they do. So if they have the card like Risk Factor here, that would be bad. Even then, it's not that bad, honestly. Alright, they have nothing. So let's cast Opt. Dive Down. I'm going to keep that on top. I'm going to discard it to my Chart, of course. Chart, of course. Discard. Dive Down. Play land. Shock them. And now they are basically dead, but we'll just do more stuff. And kill them. Shock targeting me. Spell piercing. Ah, you dead. Alright, so I feel like if our opponent's deck was a little less cute, probably would have lost that game, but maybe, I don't know. Funny. Cast 20 black or green spells. Yeah, I guess we have we've been casting some discoveries, right? Vorthos. Yeah, it's good. This deck seems good too, honestly. Mountain Firebrand. Gotta find ourselves a red source. That's a Chart, of course. That's an island. That's a Niv-Mizzet. There's a red source. Discard the Sacred Foundry, I believe. Actually, the 4th island is irrelevant towards casting Niv-Mizzet. We discarded that instead. Siege Wino. That's funny. What's up, my friend? What's your name? I mean, you're on a sub. What's up? How's it going? It's so funny how as a streamer you have like just a bunch of routines in your head. You just press the wrong button sometimes. Like I just pressed the new sub routine. It's funny. Alright, yeah, just gonna definitely Clarion here. And we have to some spells. We are on no spells. We have Niv-Mizzet on turn 6, so it's pretty good. My favorite wine? I like red wines. I'm not super knowledgeable about the actual types of wines, but I know what I like when I taste it, but I couldn't tell you what it is. But I tend to like red wines. Alright, I mean, we're at a pretty healthy 16 here, so... Would I consider delaying Niv for dive down? No, not against them. If they have to 2-for-1 themselves to kill the Niv, it's actually good for us. Alright, this is pretty good. Play Enigma Drake with dive down back up. Feeling great. Firebrand, sure. Wizard's Lightning. So this is fine. Let this happen. And then they're going to shoot it. And we're going to dive down. And life's going to be good. Look at them playing good. Alright, that's fun. Smart play. Snuck in the extra 2 points of damage. Still well worth it for the 2-for-1 though. Shock skis? We do that right now so they can't cast Witch's Lightning and Mush for 5. And Niv-Mizzet next turn. Life is good. Stuck on 2 lands. Life is great. Lava Runner. They had a shock or something. Alright, that's a pretty good. That's pretty good. Now the question is, do we attack? I think we do. Chris dead next turn. They only have 2 lands in play. It's highly doubtful they can actually get through Niv here. Even if they do, then I think the Drake just still kills them. So, and we'll draw at least a few cards in the interim. Yeah. We've done a lot of casting Niv-Mizzet and watching our opponents scoop today. Get a card. Rock Charger. Niv-Mizzet. Apparently where you want to be in best of 1 on MTG Arena. It's true. We've not played against the card Vivian Reed today. That is true. That is definitely to our advantage. No Golgari at all. Hinterland Harbor. So likely a Turbo Fog deck. Sacred Foundry. I'm just going to bottom that. I want to find a threat as soon as possible. Deafening Clarion, not particularly good, but thankfully these Charter Courses are great. Charter Course, great in best of 1. Discard your bad cards. It's funny. I was going to say, unless they're playing Merfolk. Well, I think we'll be fine. I'm not super worried. So, Charter Course, Steam Vents, bitches, Steam Vents. Should play Vents tapped. I'm really in a huge rush here. They are mana screwed. Yeah, it's pretty funny. Nice Deafening Clarion discard. I think we'll be alright. I'm not too worried about it. I feel like the quality of decks today has been much, much worse than our previous streams. Maybe, like, because we started so early to the everyone starting, everyone was just playing, like, good decks. Now those players have moved up or something. I don't know. Like, our opponents are running just so bad. Man, we're rolling today. We are rolling. Thanks, Anna. Alright, folks. We know what that means. That's going to do it for this episode of Bronze to Mythic. The stream will continue. The YouTube video will not. So, episode 5 is in the books. And we made some serious progress today. Platinum tier 4. We finally got out of gold. I'm sure we'll lose the next match and go back into gold. But Mythic is after Diamond. Platinum, then Diamond, then Mythic. Alright. Excellent. So, folks, all my YouTube friends, I'll see you fine folks later. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. I'll see you guys soon. Look for episode 6 coming out soon. And the past episodes. You stream, folks. We're going to continue with episode 6. 6? 7? I don't know what episode is anymore. Episode 7. 6? 5? I don't know. But we're going to keep going. So YouTube folks, I'll see you guys soon. Stream folks, see you guys in just a minute. Short break. I'm going to run to the bathroom. And we're going to keep going. Oh, that's right. Once you move up a tier, you can't go back. So you can go from platinum 3 to 4, but not from 4 to gold. We're out of gold. All right, folks. YouTube. I'll see you fine folks later. Follow the channel and check out the other episodes. All right.